Hey guys, what's up? It's Solo, and today we're going to be talking about, well, this week's Sever mission. If you guys don't know what happened, it's Kaido going in on her own. So, let's talk about how the mission starts out. So, you go and you go into the helm, and there's a message waiting, and Kaido's like, oh, I'm tired of waiting around, I'm going in by myself. So, she goes in by herself to the Sever mission. Then you're gonna go in after her, and then, um, you know, as you're going through, there is a callus automation. But first, I'm gonna play you guys a message that Kaido leaves the Guardians at the helm, and that will be right about now.
Attention, Vanguard. I have been patient. I have listened to your warnings and kept my landing parties from raiding the Leviathan. But still, Callus eludes your guardians, and the nightmare of Gaul continues to hang over my head. My patience has its limits. Gaul is the last, our only remaining opposition. Then Callus cannot hide. Your ritual only requires I defeat the Dominus's nightmare. So be it. Do not interfere, Guardian. I am Cabal, and this conquest is mine to claim. There must be a proving, an acceptance from the old ways. So, as a gladiator entering an arena, I issue my challenge. Dominus, are you listening? I aim to finish what we began all those years ago. You won't stop me. Gaul, I challenge you. In the depths of my father's tomb, we do battle.
Okay, so now that you've heard the message, the next thing we're going to get into is the callus automation, and then we're going to show you where the bobblehead is. So here is what the callus automation is saying on this mission for Rage. So yeah, enjoy that.
Thank you for this gift, Guardian. We truly are friends, aren't we? Kaito has hunted me for so long. Now, to feel her rage burn through the underbelly, driven by Gaul's brutalism, it is intoxicating. Like the aroma of drippings hitting a crackling fire, an inescapable, primal draw. That is vengeance. Beneath me, as I ascend to peace. But still enjoyable to look down on. Your mission hangs in the balance. Kaito is getting away from you. Fly. I wish to watch the chase.
Alright, now that you've heard the callus automation, the bobblehead, and I'm going to talk through this part, the bobblehead, I'm going to show you in the clip, is going to be down an alley, like a little like downward part of the structure, and then underneath like a plate for the floor, you're going to be able to go underneath it and grab the bobblehead. After this, you go through, you do your normal things that you would do for Sever, and then you catch up. The whole time you're hearing Kaido go and, talk to Gaul, and then you catch up with Kaido, and Kaido's like, don't interfere, and then so you start the mission like normal, only this time Gaul is how he was at the end of Destiny 2's main campaign with being light infused, and yeah, that's just a whole ordeal in itself. And so you're gonna finish the Gaul fight, which I finished pretty quickly in the clip, and then you're gonna hear this audio, which I'll play for you right now.
Gaul conquered this system. Gaul exiled Callus. victories with your ineptitude. You're not the Keitel I trained. She was feared as a star pilot, dreaded with a cleaver, a warrior. Where is she?
She died, smoldering in the ashes of Torabottle. Your lessons with her.
Then that is where she will stay.
Keitel, without the binding ritual, it is as I feared. We must abandon this.
I don't need a hive-tainted witch to explain my failure.
Then I won't.
So yeah, basically Gall's taunting Keitel about all this stuff, and then Eris Morn goes into detail about how Keitel's not really bound, and it really didn't help that we were there. But then we also had the message from Keitel to Eris Morn, which you hear at the end of the mission, which I'll play now.
Morn, would your ritual have prevented my failure?
Now you seek the counsel of a hive-tainted witch.
Do you revel in your foresight? Do you delight in witnessing my shame?
I offered you my support. That offer remains. Know that this failure does not define you, Keitel.
You will address me as Empress.
You are not a crown. You do this for yourself, not for the Cabal.
I am the Cabal.
No, you are a woman with a burden, as I was.
There can be no such distinction. Torabottle lies in ashes. From my ranks rise traitors and spies. My incompetence threatens the future of my people. There is no quarter for failure.
You speak Gall's words. They erode the truth. What is your nightmare? An expectation you must shed like dead skin. What will remain when you do so?
I do not know.
Then you must look past your shame and say, I am more.
Very well. Prepare your ritual.
It awaits.
Right, so usually this is where the video would end and I'd be like, okay, that's it for this week, but it's not. So Eris Morn basically has you go into a lost sector, which is, I believe, K1 Revelation, and you defeat the nightmares there, and then you go and find out, what's going on, and then you go all the way back towards the Lunar Pyramid, which shows, no signs really except for you having to, fight things, and then you get to the end where you're about to enter the Lunar Pyramid and investigate some Cabal bodies, and Eris Morn says these lines.
Callus's loyalists. Egregore spores line their esophagus. They are freshly dead. Empty. I see now. Their lives were forfeit, spent as a cost to ferry Callus's mind across a vast distance and hasten ingress to the pyramid. Our foe is desperate, but that means our plan is working. I must speak with Keitel. Return to me.
So yeah, basically the explanation for that is Callus is getting very desperate about the fact that the Guardian keeps severing his links towards these new abilities for him and the Witness for the Lunar Pyramid. So yeah, he's getting very desperate, and so he's trying to extend himself out of the Leviathan into the Lunar Pyramid. So what comes of this is also, so then you guys don't have to go in and read the lore book, Keitel actually had a conversation with Valus Forge, aka Lord Saladin, about Eris Morn, which went a little bit like, oh, I didn't trust her at first, but she saved the city so many times, kind of like how I didn't trust the Cabal when I first joined. Now I sit on your war council, and yeah, so that's how the conversation went, and then Keitel opened up the message to Eris Morn. So yeah, that would be it for the Sever mission. So if you guys did enjoy the video, hit the like button, comment down below. What do you think the last Sever, or the last mission of all of this is going to be? We probably won't see it until after Solstice takes place, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm hoping it's something pretty big, pretty like setting up for, you know, not only the next season but also Lightfall. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.